charge up much quicker if you put them on airplane mode. So that's what I did. I put it on airplane mode to try and get a full charge. And what happened was it switched off its direction. It switched off its direction finding. And when I switched it on, I'd already done 2 kilometers, so the map was all messed up. No big deal. This is the first time we run together in about 4 months.
4 months?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, what was it? Is it Wiley?
Yeah.
He said,
Rob Wiley.
Yeah. He said he was run with you at the Skywalk.
Yep, he did. And he also did the half marathon yesterday. On Sunday, I mean. I don't like this hill already. I don't like it.
What?
I'm definitely not going to run up it.
This is not that hill.
This is a big hill for me.
Mm-hmm.
You got to remember, I've had surgery.
What hill I didn't like was Bev's old hill. Remember at Quadrant Mackenzie?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's like that one for me.
What?
That's my...
Oh, because of your ankle.
Yeah. I'm still building up the muscle on my leg. So how are your new friends at the new house?
It's okay. We had to take the dog to the beach because because dogs build dust mites.
Oh, I see. So he swam in the water?
We had to get rid of the dust mites.
Into the salt water.
Because my allergy has been really bad over the dogs. So.
Okay. Well, it'll probably take you a few weeks to get used to the dog.
Yeah.
What's the dog's name?
Oh, there's Riggs and Nellie. Riggs, Nellie, Daisy, Dexter.
How many dogs?
4.
4 dogs.
So it's like, no wonder I'm having allergies. I might have to move out again.
Well, we'll see. They seem like a good couple. And that other guy, Rob, is he staying with them as well?
He's her partner is Neil.
Yeah.
And then Robert is the one that you're asking about the Royals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go over to that side.
He's in my baseball team.
Is he?
Yeah.
So he's in the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we hooked up. So we've been out for 5 minutes. And we're just about level with the tea rooms. Adrian's tea rooms.
Is that what it's called?
Yep. Maddox Farm. Bill Maddox.
Wouldn't that be awesome if I put my resume at Red Barn?
Got a job?
Yeah, it'd be like...
That'd be really handy.
I mean, it would be really terrible if they didn't hire a former Thrifty's employee that lives right next to them.
Yeah, that would be like unheard of.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just about to cross the road now. All right, we're off again.
But he retired from the Saskatchewan Roughriders. He's too old now.
So he was a hockey player?
No, a football player.
Football. Sorry.
And then my auntie in New Jersey owns the big company.
Which one?
Starts with an A, I think.
A. Anheuser-Busch. No, that's a brewing company.
Yeah.
They're the ones who brew Budweiser, Do you like Budweiser?
So. I like blue better.
Labatt Blue?
Yeah.
So we must be up to about 6 kilometers by now. We've seen the pigs. They were at 4. We haven't heard an announcement. Not recently, anyway. Oh, that's right, I switched it off. That's why. Sorry. One and a half more minutes, and then we can take another walk break. So pretty much before we get to see those people, we'll be having a little walk break. I don't think we're coming back any slower than we went out. It gets a little bit easier after the first 20 minutes. Your body gets used to it.
Except you've got a bigger muscle memory than me.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm having to eat a lot more protein than I used to, because I'm trying to build some muscle. 40 seconds more will take us to the road. Nice and steady, Derek. Steady effort. "15 seconds. So we're doing 3 and 1 intervals. Okay. So we're at 11 from when I started the timer. So when it's 12, we'll head out again. And then when it's 15, we'll walk until it says 16. Can you remember all of that? I'll remember, don't worry.
I think I'd rather just walk when I want to, not walk every time there's 3 minutes.
Well,
I think more I run, I think that would drive me nuts.
okay. Well, a lot of people do use the timer like that, especially when they're getting back into it. But pretty soon, well, I'm still a bit of a rookie.
What?
Since my injury.
Oh.
So I'm going to say we'll run when we get when we get to that pillar, and then we'll just play it by ear, all right? We'll play it by ear from there.
From now on, yeah.
But it's not a good idea to run just before you cross the road, because you might be running right into traffic. All right, we can go now. So the next landmark will be the tree in the middle of the trail. The reason I can't run with you on Friday is because I'm running with Graham. If you want to come out to run with me and Graham, so Thursday we should go and see your dad. We could cycle down there. We could meet at the drinking fountain and head down. See your dad.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the road?
Yeah, there it is.
That's awfully dangerous. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
But it is an optical illusion, because from where we are, it looks as if it's right in the middle of the trail. And as we get closer...
Looks like it's even in the middle of the other one, too.
Yeah.
Other road.
Yep.
So I made before I moved out of the square mold, I made a stick for Stevie. I sanded it and cut it with the saw.
What, for the dog?
Yeah.
That's nice.
And it just cost me $5 to make it.
What cost you $5? The stick?
Yep.
What did you buy? An old broom handle?
I got the applewood stick from Jenny's, and then I bought some sandpaper for $2, and then I bought a saw for $5.
Ah, the saw cost you the most.
Yeah.
But now you've got a saw. If ever I need a saw. Hey, that tree has moved.
What? It's a human?
It's a tree. It's moved. It was right in the middle.
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
The saw, I just left it there.
Where?
At Jeff and Sarah's.
Why? It's your saw.
Well, I'm not gonna really use it again.
You might have to make yourself something else. Like a bookshelf or something for your computer.
No.
So what's wrong with the computer?
I think the power button won't power on. So the power connector is hidden right in the computer. So you can't get it.
Yeah, it's probably pushed out of its housing.
Yeah.
So it's a hardware issue.
Because the motherboard should work fine. Because the motherboard light turns on. So it's not the motherboard. It would have to be, about what you were saying.
The actual power switch to the screen, probably, to turn on the monitor.
No, the computer itself. The power button.
Oh. You saying uncle on me?
Yeah.
You said it pretty quiet. You said, oh, no. Is that Chinese for uncle? I just got an email.
No, it's Klingon, actually.
Klinger. I just got an email. What? There must be a short open here. Anyway.
Oh, there, that house.
Probably that sports pavilion. They do. Look at all those fields. They've got at least 4 baseball diamonds and about 6 soccer pitches. It's huge.
Did you see that new Star Trek?
No. I haven't watched any TV for a long time, or movies.
It is so bad. It makes me sick to the coming. It's like they're trying to ruin the Star Wars now. Yeah. Klingons don't like Klingons.
I saw a great movie yesterday on YouTube. I'm going to send you the link today. It's got Peter Sellers in it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's got Richard Attenborough.
Oh, I don't know him.
He's the brother of David Attenborough, the chimp man.
That's funny. I know Peter Sellers more than him.
Well, David Attenborough, they're both pretty famous English actors. And the movie is from the 1962, I think it is. Set in England, and it's very good. It made me laugh. I'll send you the link. It's only about an hour long. It's funny how old movies used to be a lot shorter in the old days. Most movies are over in about 80 minutes. Hello. I think they decided that 80 minutes was the perfect length for a movie. Like I think the perfect length for a podcast is 36 minutes.
Did you? Oh, there's a movie I should mail to you. It's
mail?
Yeah.
Email?
No, actual mail. I'll mail it express to you and see how long it gets.
Well, I don't have a disc. I don't have a hard drive anymore.
No, it's a DVD.
I don't have a DVD player either, except in the PlayStation. Would it play on a PlayStation?
Oh.
Is it Blu-ray?
No, regular. Blu-ray will play regular. DVDs too.
Okay, so if it was really good, I wouldn't mind you sending it to me, but I'd have to watch it with Zarin downstairs.
Oh, Zarin might get bored.
He might. I'm going on holiday with Zarin in a few weeks' time.
To see corals?
Nope. We're going to Arizona.
Oh, board game?
Yep. He's got another Magic Day tournament. I'm hoping that he wins some prize money this time. He's been so close. And look at that bunny under the tree.
Let's see for Zarin is not really, because he's losing more money.
By all these trips.
Yeah, and then when he finally wins, it just breaks even.
Yeah, but he's gaining experience.
Yeah.
It's like if you're playing golf. There's the pro circuit.
But I think he's already experienced. I think it's just a matter of 50-50 because he's playing against people that are just as good as him.
Yep.
He might be better than the city, but he's competing against the world.
Yeah, and he's going to Arizona, which is the US. There are millions of players over there. But you and him started playing Magic way back in the beginning, when it first came out. It was a new game. So he's been playing literally for almost 20 years.
Well, I have more experience with him in Magic, and yet he beat me.
Yeah.
He's never beat me.
He's very smart at that thing.
Yeah.
That's what makes him think he can make a living out of it. He's good at tactics. He can make his cards work for him. Even if he's got crappy cards, he can win. Because he plays them at the right time. I might actually learn how to play if I watch him. Is it a difficult game to learn?
It is nowadays.
Yeah.
Before, all it was just a casting cost. And now they're adding more rules and more rules.
Yeah.
So it's like, I give up. They're adding more rules and more rules every
Yeah,
day.
it's getting more complicated. Okay. So we're crossing Cordova Bay Road again at Maddox Farm. We're almost done.
We'll start running up there.
Yeah. Just to the bottom of the hill. Or we'll go up a little bit of the hill. Just as a test. See how strong we are.
It's okay. It's not the mystery tour run.
Is it? You don't like the mystery tour?
When I first tried that, I was like, I don't think I like Carlos anymore.
I don't like this man. He makes me work too hard. Up, up, up. That's what I used to say to Graham. Up, up, up.
I wonder if Norma would like that mystery tour run.
I don't think so. She's more interested in playing pickleball than almost anything else.
Flat runs?
No, pickleball. She's playing a racket game. A racket sport, like tennis. She's been playing it now for over a year. So instead of running, she plays pickleball. But when we went to Spain, she did some running with me there. Oh no, that's right. She did some hiking with me there. I ran by myself when she was playing pickleball. So it's not Hanover, but it's the next one that we turn up. I always used to think that said hangover place.
I was watching Star Wars and episode 3, and then Obi-Wan says to Anakin, "You were supposed to be the chosen one. I was your brother."
Look at that zebra.
Just when Anakin's in the kind of near the lava, he's
I don't remember that.
it's like, "I was like your brother. I loved you." And then we're like, "Okay, I can't watch this anymore. It was too depressing."
Yeah.
It's like, how can Darth Vader be so dumb?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't even acknowledge Obi-Wan when he was saying that. Obi-Wan was like putting his heart out for Darth Vader, and Darth Vader did nothing.
You lost me on that one. I remember seeing one of these Star Wars. I think it was The Return of the Jedi. before they renumbered them all.
Yeah.
That's what confused me when they renumbered them.
Oh, I still call the original Star Wars number 1. I don't call it number 4.
Wasn't number 1 called the Dark Star or something? Or the Death Star?
I forget what it was called.
Maybe it was the Return of the Jedi. Oh, no. It couldn't have been Return of anything because it was the first
It
one.
was called Phantom Menace.
Was it?
Yeah. With
Wow.
the most powerful Sith, and that was Darth Maul.
Oh, okay.
He had 2 swords.
All right, so we've reached Walima, which is where we turn up to Derek's new place.
Oh.
And I'm going to go in and have tea with his new family.
Well, Nikki might not be there.
Nikki?
Yeah.
That's her name, isn't it? And his
might
name?
as well say no if he's not there.
If she's
I mean,
not
if
there.
she's not there.
No, because he probably doesn't want to give us tea anyway.
Well, no,
He's probably got something else to do.
he's not really as much of my caregiver as Nikki.
Okay. So Nikki's your main person. All right, well, I guess we might as well say goodbye to our thousands of fans just around here. What do you think? When are we going to run again? Or when are we going to cycle again?
That's a waste of water
Oh, yeah.
when you can just do Windex.
Well, I think he's cleaning his deck as well, you see.
Oh, yeah.
He's washing it all off. So what do? Thursday we cycle down to your dad's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll send you some email before that to let you know what's going on and where to meet.
That DVD I want to mail you, I think it's one of the greatest war movies ever.
Are you going to tell me what it is, or is it a surprise?
It's a surprise.
Okay.
You can mail it back, a return, and they won't charge you.
Or I could bring it back, you know. I'm going to be seeing you. I could put it on my bike. All right, this is flat enough to run. I want to be able to say goodbye to Nikki officially so she knows that I'm a good man and not some creep. See that green garbage can?
Yeah.
That's when we're going to walk again.
What? No.
You went straight past it.
Like hills.
I don't.
I just don't like the short hills. They mystery to them. It's like, oh, hills over. Oh, another hill. Hills over.
Those are the only ones I like. Okay, I'm cool.